Oh, today's game was a very critical game.
Okay.
Yeah, this game needed experience. So I think we watched one of the best Soweto derbies today. Looking at the past derbies, it never felt like a derby. But today it felt like a derby. Kaizer Chiefs, I want to talk about Kaizer Chiefs. What a performance. Kaizer Chiefs played well. They played very well today. I think that midfield of the Kaizer Chiefs, Tetwa, Mabue and also Ndlovu, they penetrated the midfield. They did extremely well today.
They controlled the midfield.
They controlled the midfield.
Okay.
Some of Orlando Pirates' key players were nowhere to be found today because of that Kaizer Chiefs midfield. I think the coach's plan worked very well. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what do you think went wrong for Chiefs to consider the goal today?
I don't know. I think Bradley Cross needed to clear that ball. I don't know whether it was Cross, but I think it was Cross who failed to clear the ball, which led to Smelebele's equalizer. Yes, but rather than that, the performance was very good.
Okay, so do you see yourself stabilizing the position of number 3, considering that there are teams that are also raising the bars behind? So do you see yourself stabilizing number 3 and going to CAF?
I think number 3 is already ours.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we've secured number 3.
Okay.
I think we also have a game in hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I think number 3, we are going to CAF. Definitely we are going to CAF.
Okay. So lastly, what do you say about the duo coach that Kaizer currently have? Are they doing good? Do they still stand a chance to still coach Chiefs, or do you still want them gone?
I wouldn't say I want them gone. Like those guys were criticized a lot. So just check before that last draw, they've won 5 consecutive games. That's not simple at all. So I think they did very well. Credit has to be given to them. I think we should add 1 year contracts to them.
Okay, so you still have faith on them. So what do you say about the game A6 that is coming? What are your anticipation and what results do you want to see on the game A6?
That won't be an easy game.
Okay.
I hear some Kaizer Chiefs fans saying they are going to donate points to Sundowns so that Sundowns can win the league. But that's not the case. We won't go there to donate points. We are there to we want maximum points there. We'll be going to Loftus for maximum points. So yeah, I think it won't be an easy game. As you know, Sundowns wants the league. Checking their results today, they just drew 1-1 with Richards Bay. So they will definitely want to win the game, and we will also want to win the game.
Okay. As for Hugo Bros, who is currently heading the Bafana squad, do you have any advice or do you have anything to say to him, considering what you have been seeing in the recent games?
Yeah, I think definitely Hugo Bruce was watching the game.
Okay.
He saw the performance of Brendan Peterson.
Okay.
Brendan Peterson is a World Cup material. There's no debate there. You cannot take Goss and leave out Brendan Peterson. You cannot take Lina and leave out Brendan Peterson. But Brendan Peterson just secured himself a World Cup spot. But Hugo Bruce, being Hugo Bruce, you will see Hugo Bruce dropping him. But it would be very unfair. Brendan Peterson deserves to go to the World Cup.
Okay. So what are your closing words for the supporters out there, and for the managers as well as the team players or the players of each club that you want to give as the closing remarks as we face the World Cup?
Yeah, I would like the supporters, everyone to support the players. We mustn't criticize the players, because criticizing a player destroys a player mentally. So I think we must support them, must come in stadium in numbers. As we're left with only 4 or 5 games left, so we must come in numbers, support the boys and so on. And I want to give credit to Orlando Pirates. Yeah, Orlando Pirates have played football this season. Orlando Pirates made us watch football this season. And the message to Ivin Khoza, it's about time Ivin Khoza release Mofokeng. Yeah, the boy now needs to seek greener pastures. I believe he has done enough for Orlando Pirates. Now it's time for the boy to go abroad.
Okay, Ivin Khoza, I think you have heard the message very clear and loudly. So the youngster is saying that it's time that you release Mofokeng and let the boy go overseas.